Humans, good morning, good evening, or good night, whatever it is, wherever you're watching. We are here, Perth Motorplex, for the Summer Slam drag racing event with an array of classes here today from top Doorslammer, top fuel motorcycle, to top fuel altereds, and many more here today. So let's go do the Terra Media standard. Have a chat to the competitors. So you just talked about the difficulties, mate, with Doorslammer.
Yeah.
Tell us about the hurdles, mate, that you got to go through to run those 580s consistently.
It's suspension.
How do you become the fastest in the country, mate?
Money.
Money. That's a great answer.
Money. Google Aussie battler, mate, and there'll be a photo of me.
Get some spectacular race footage. And most importantly, have some fun. Hey! Okay, humans, we're excited. We've got junior dragster on at the moment. Got the crew here, Motorplex crew. Say hello to YouTube.
Hey,
So, sit back, relax, go grab yourself a refreshment. I've got the coffee for the human feel. Let's go. Top Doorslammer action! First off, I want to apologise. I mistaken this car for a Camaro, mate.
Yeah.
And my mate Angelo said it's not a Camaro, it is a
Plymouth Barracuda.
Barracuda.
Yeah, it is. It is. A little bit different.
Yep. Tell us about the car you've entered this weekend in the Summer Slam, mate.
Yep. So this is the car we've had for 6 seasons. 1970 Plymouth Barracuda. It's been recently rebuilt from a crash. So this is only our 9th pass in the car that we just did.
Yep.
After 2.5 years off. Everything in front of the windscreen got replaced, but all the drivetrain is pretty much as it was, except for we've taken the clutch out and put an auto in it to keep up with everybody else, and also the larger width rear rims to take a bit of the shake away, and longer travel front suspension because that helps the back end a little bit. It's not so harsh on it. Yep. So yeah, the car's going good, it's going straight. Wayne Keys, who was here earlier, is the guy that did all the work on it.
Oh, nice.
So we're very lucky that he had the time to do it. It took him 9 months of just not thrashing, just gently having a go at it. And it's like a new car now. Yeah, so we're very pleased. The car's done a 574, 254. And then our 8th pass was a 584 recently, last weekend.
Nice.
So that was our first full pass. And then we just top qualified there with a 97.
Yep.
So, yeah, happy. It's going straight. We've got no data though, that's the problem. Like a really hot day, we haven't got any data for this car in this setup. So we just need some laps, that's all really. Bit of seat time for me and a bit of data for the tuner. Yeah, so it's all good.
Yep. And for the viewers who aren't aware of what you're running, mate, engine-wise, and
yeah, so it's a 521 cubic inch BAE block, Noonan heads, PSI blower, obviously, like everybody, We run a Lenco behind the converter drive, 3-speed. It's not a lock-up converter. Otherwise, we'd have to put a massive rear end in it because they break the rear ends when you have a lock-up. So yeah, we've got the old-fashioned stuff in the back, but it's going okay. We've had 10 years of running Lenco, so we know them pretty well. Yeah, no, it's going good so far.
Here we go. First round here, qualifying for the Doorslammers. I think it's Lisa Gregorini, I believe, and Shane Catalano. Lisa, full of burn now. Could be a bit of an issue here. Might jump in the other lane. Capture Lisa going down the track. Yeah, not starting up. Issue there in that lane. Stays on it for a 598, 353. God, I need some earplugs. Tell us about the car you've entered today at SummerSlam.
Well, it's a Doorslammer. It's a 1970 Chevelle. I've had it for 5-6 years now. We've been banging out of the way for a while, you know. It's just so it's hard. Doorslammer is really hard. It is. I used to race outlaws.
Yep.
The difference is, you know, chalk and cheese. It really is. So we just kept pegging away at it, and eventually we'll run 580 and stuff. So that's pretty good. You know, it just takes time to get it consistent more than anything.
Yep.
So yeah.
PB with the car, mate?
Yeah, 580. Yeah.
580 is
yeah.
On the dot.
Yeah, 582, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So. But hopefully we'll go faster than that, obviously, you know what I mean? But it's just time. You know, like then I just made a mistake out there then. That's what sort of ruined the whole run, to be fair.
Tell us about the car itself, mate. Engine.
Well, it's a Hemi, so it's a Brad Anderson built Hemi. It's got Noonan cylinder heads on it, PSI supercharger. It's got an automatic transmission. Well, it's a automatic transmission, so it's got a torque converter and then a B&J 3-speed gearbox. It's got an 11-inch diff center in it, and it's a full tube car. So there's nothing actual Chevelle on it at all. It's all just fabricated parts, so, which is pretty typical for all of your Doorslammers.
Yep. So you just talked about the difficulties, mate, with Doorslammer.
Yeah.
Tell us about the hurdles, mate, you got to go through to run those 580s consistently.
It's suspension. These cars got suspension in them, so whilst having suspension, you have to make it work. That's a hard one. It's wheel speed off the start line, keeping the tyre round, and then the cars have just got that much power. It's crazy. So you got to try and control it as well, but go fast because everyone else is doing the same. Yep. So that's the long and short of it. It's to try and control the power for such a little car with such a big engine. So
Everyone goes to the Camaros, mate. You've gone the Chevelle.
Yeah. I'm actually a Monaro bloke, you know. I've got a Monaro, HT Monaro at home. Yep. That's my street car. And this is a bit more like a Monaro than a Camaro. So I've got this one from the US. And, so
it's a US car, is it?
Yeah, I built in America,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what they do, is a Pro Mod over there?
Yeah,
to
Pro Mod.
Our equivalent is Doorslammer.
Yeah.
Is there any difference in the classes?
In Pro Mod they have Turbo, Nitros, Pro Charge, and then PSI, and the Roots blown cars.
Yep.
So they have them all in one big bracket.
Why is everyone going turbos these days, not the big blowers out the bottom?
Well, not everybody is, to be fair.
Okay, yeah.
But a lot of them do, because turbocharger makes lots of mile an hour. They make big boosts at the finish line or before the finish line, you know.
Yep.
So you go, oh, these things run about 250 mile an hour, where there's one in the US, the turbo thing just went 270.
Wow.
Which is huge mile an hour difference. You know?
I'm guessing they're getting smarter as well, so they're probably bringing that power in even sooner these days with the turbos.
100%.
Yeah.
So it's all, and you know, over there they've got a lot of, they're allowed to have full electronic fuel management, blah blah. We're not allowed to have any of that, so it makes it a bit harder again for us. But you know, they run the modern rules. That's how it is over there. You know.
Yep.
Which is good because you know, to do all that is hard to keep learning it all. When you know, if they said, okay, now we'll open the floodgates and let you guys do it. Well, now all this stuff that we've been learning, you got to start all over again.
Yeah.
You know, so makes it harder. You know. So this is all right. Once you get a handle on it, apparently, it's easy.
Here we go, Q2 for the Doorslammers.
Certainly can. The air is thick with anticipation, Jamie.
What a pass, yeah, 587.
587 with a 300.
Brody Zappia, the Daniel Gregorini. Huge burnout there.
Enormous job on both the Gregorini cars. Big Daniel, the Brody's done an awesome burnout to start with.
Brody's gone all the way to half track there and beyond. Daniel. Next matchup, Shane Catalano versus Don Zappia. Fired up. Strong burnout. To John Zappia. 6:30 for Shane there. I've come up with a new word.
Yeah.
Erraticness for this car. What a pass, mate. 694. Held in it, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Probably looking back at the video, probably should have backed out, but in the car it actually didn't feel that bad. But yeah, the video obviously looks a lot worse.
Tell the viewers about the car itself, mate. What are you running? And
just billet ink plates, 13B semi PP, Garrett 94mm turbo on it, 16 injectors, Liberty 5-speed clutchless. Yeah, all the usual stuff. Nitros is on there just with a 650 shot to sort of cool the intake charge, because we don't run a cooler or anything on it. So
Yep.
that seems to do the job. But yeah, unfortunately, just with a change to the oil system, it's pulled a bit of bearing material in it. So pack it up, and I did the double whammy. I actually leant on it a bit too hard with the tune-up and sort of peppered the plugs a bit. So
Yep.
it was coming apart regardless.
PB with the car, mate. What's the fastest you've gone now?
It's gone 689 at 205 mile an hour.
Yep. Fastest rotary in the state, isn't it? I've heard.
Yeah, it was. Well, we ran the 689 at a private track day, and it was one of those days it sort of went like 7.0, 7.0, 7.1, and I did one run, and then it went like 7.1, and the guy said, we've got 5 minutes to have another crack, so we didn't, because it runs a slider clutch, so we didn't even get time to readjust the clutch or anything, and just topped it up with fuel and sent it again, and yeah, it did it. So yeah,
Yep.
First 6 second Rotary in WA, yeah.
Yep.
So no.
Couple of quick ones over east, is there?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What do they run?
But
How do you become the fastest in the country, mate?
money,
Money. That's a great answer.
money. Google Aussie battler, mate, and there'll be a photo of me. So,
What is the quickest pass in a rotary in the country?
Todd would know. It's down there. It's
Yeah.
620 or something. I think
Okay.
Barnett, and then Packer just in front of them with a 13B, something like that.
Yep.
But totally, full tube chassis car, and probably a lot better gear than what this has got in it. Like the transmission is what it is. Liberty, that's what all the guys seem to run, either Liberty or G-Force or Auto. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, we've got two Bosch 2200cc injectors there to help cool the intake charge. Like I said before, the Nitros, that's as soon as the race timer starts, that's from start to finish, just because I went through a period where it was just to get the motor to go, I had to lean on the fuel side of it pretty hard, and it was hit and miss. It either you'd get it back, check the plugs, they'd be good, or you'd pull them out and they're destroyed. So,
Yep.
But then, yeah, I did the intakes and the nitrous at the same time, so I'm not sure which sort of saved it then. So, but because looking back at the data previously, I think it was 2.2 or 2.4 seconds into the run, it was the intake charge was already at 220 Celsius, so it was just baking it to bits. Where as soon as we put all that in, it dropped it down to 150 to 158. So,
Yep.
but on that run, it just did, for some reason, it just went to about 185. So I'm not sure if that's done a little bit of it, or I don't know. Won't know until I get it out, pop it out, and have a look.
Yep.
And go from there.
Yep. It's rarely you see these cars do full passes, isn't it? Like when I've captured rotaries in the past, it's rare that the launch even to half track. It's quite very difficult to get these cars running consistently, is it?
Touch wood, this has been pretty good. Like the problem is small motor, no torque. All you're relying on is RPM and boost.
Yep.
The launch RPM on this is anywhere between 9.2 and 9.9, depending how the track will take it. And,
Wow.
When you overpower the start line, it turns to custard pretty quick.
Oh, this car's hectic. The wildest machines on the planet. Two top fuel alternates. Let's go. The vibration. Okay, humans, let's go. Oh, there's Denise. I've captured her previously on Terra Media. Did she see Terra Media? Yeah, hello. Yeah, check out, what did I capture? Oh, the nostalgias. Check out my nostalgia video. I'll put the link in the description. Had a brief chat to Denise about her weapon Chevy Nova there. Let's go for a cruise through the pits, humans. We're fired up. We've got the McClures here. Check out their, yeah, they've got a YouTube channel, these guys. Check it out, McClure Motorsport. Got a new Corvette here. Hey mate, how are you? How's it been going? Good.
Yeah. Haven't been out for a run today yet, but the car's been running really good first two meetings. So it's just got just about 10 runs on it now, and already set national record, track record, and yeah,
wow.
it's running really, really good.
What was the record, mate?
The record, the new record is 6:34.
Yep.
At 2:17, but the car went 225 mile an hour, but it just was too fast for the backup. So it has to be within 1% to back up the national record on the previous class.
Yep.
To show that you can repeat the run.
Yep.
So the 225 was too quick, so 217 is what that yeah, 634. That's the PB for the car as well, 634. So yeah, I'm really stoked with how it's running. Can't wait to just keep consistent, keep making laps of it. 326. Hey, here he is. How'd you go, mate?
Yeah, concrete walls don't look that nice when you're aiming towards it, so...
Had to get a bit loose, did he?
On and off throttle,
yeah.
Got it, well, turned the tyres to 60, aimed towards the wall, got it straight, stood on again, beat the tyre straight back up.
Oh,
so,
yeah, on and off.
I don't think anyone, mate, and then both Rotarys behind us, they went up in smoke, wheel stands, aiming for the wall.
Yeah, it was erratic. What was that, your last qualifier, was it?
I think we've got one more still, so they've done 3. I think we've got 4 today. So,
oh, really?
That's good. Yeah. See what happens.
Yeah, Chicago Shootout in the class?
Yeah,
or?
so it's Chicago Shootout, so gives a whole heap of passes today.
Nice.
Can't complain.
How many cars in their class?
I think we've got 5 of us.
Including the Rotaries?
Yeah, including the Rotaries. So. No, but we've got a 10.5 inch tyre on today, so having to play with the small tyre.
Yep.
Right about now, all the rip joints altered.
Quick chat, please, mate. How you going?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, we got it anyway. The car was loose as shit, but we got it. That's the main thing,
Yeah, was that a solo that pass, wasn't it?
No, Errol.
Oh, Errol, but he didn't go down. Pretty much a solo.
I thought he was chasing me, but he wasn't chasing me. So, yeah, she's walking around the joints. I was pedaling a bit, but I still went through the top.
Nice. How's the car been performing today, mate?
Just loose.
Yep.
Yeah, just loose.
Due to the conditions or the car or?
Been loose for a long time, trying to find it, yeah. At least it was only loose that time. It didn't bunny hop all the way down, which was pretty good.
Yep.
Made it smoother, but it was just loose.
Yep.
The tyres are pretty old. We borrowed a set of tyres, small 10.5 inch, so on some 14 inch rims, so we're trying that.
Light tyres, might be an issue, you think?
Yeah, but they do feel a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a bit more predictable.
It is absolutely wild behind this car. It's like being behind a hurricane and a volcano.
Yeah.
It's definitely a bit of a beast, mate, and you know it's hard to keep on top of it at times and tame it down, but you know you just get it right and off she goes, mate. So yeah.
Yep. Tell us about it, mate.
Yep. So 13B single turbo. You know we do a lot of the stuff in house, but you know we not experts at everything, but you know we chip away at it and spend a fair bit of time in the shed and working out what we're going to do next, and you know we don't always get it right, but when we do, it's very gratifying.
Whoa! Save! Whoa! Save! Whoa! We've got a lot of noise happening now, usual for Terra Media. But that pass there, mate, 7:30, it was on song to about 1,000 foot and then it shut off.
Yep.
Yeah, what happened there, mate?
Yeah, so we just wanted to come back and double check a few things. It didn't seem right on maybe fuel mixtures or something, so just playing it a bit cautious at the moment and make sure it's right before we send it out the back.
PB with the car, mate?
So the fastest we've been is 7:02. So yeah, we've done a handful of 7.0s and you know we are trying to run a 6 eventually, but probably won't happen tonight, but you know, we're working on it.
Fingers crossed, mate.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, he's on it there. 7:32, 2:35. Potential 6-second pass here. Fellas, happy?
Oh yeah.
Is this potentially a 6-second car or?
Oh yeah.
Has it run a 6 before?
No, we've gone 7.0, 7.0, 7.0, 7.0.
Oh, has he?
Oh yeah.
But he backed off there about 1,000
Yeah.
foot. So that was potentially pretty close, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's all right. You'll get there one day. No rush.
Nice pass, mate.
Thanks.
Go, top fuel, motorcycle. Happy Crew could be a PB or first 5 maybe. Not sure. Oh, what's happened there? Not happening. Fire maybe? Don't know if you heard that, but I'll repeat again. Top Doorslammer B final, Brody Zapier versus Matt Abel. Final here, John Zapier versus Lisa Gregory. Let's go. Too much love. And if I don't see you again today, mate, who do you have to thank for getting it to this point?
Wayne and Lisa Keys for having it at their shed for so long, and then obviously the Fowler boys for working on the car with me down at the shed, getting it how you see it today. You know, Andrew Fowler, the crew chief, puts in a lot of hours beyond the track.
Yep.
So got to thank them and the boss there.
Is that the boss, is it? Yeah.
And the boss there for letting us do it. Yeah. So that's it really. And obviously the two sons. Takes 7 to run the car. So
yep.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yep. And Crown Security, mate. That's not the Crown Casino
Crown Security.
Crown, is it?
No, it's not. They stole my name. So, yeah, we've been going 30 years. Yeah, that's our business.
Nice.
So yeah.
Home security, is it? And is that the details there, is it?
Well, yeah, it's quite old actually. Yeah, we do mainly just commercial now.
Yep.
Commercial and business stuff.
Okay. Yeah. CCTVs. And,
access control and CCTV, alarm systems.
Yeah.
Cameras mainly. Everybody has cameras nowadays. So that keeps us busy.
Yeah. Who do you have to thank for today?
Well, I've got a sponsor, F Trucks now. The sticker on the door there.
Baby there.
Now you've got F Trucks there. They import and sell and dealers servicing for, like your Ford Raptors and F-150s, all that sort of stuff. And then of course my business and my family. These are all my family here. So yeah, we just race as a family. You know, my 2 sons. That's my daughter, and my mate's daughter, and so it's good, mate.
Who do you have to thank for today? Getting to this point, and
pretty much. Well, Todd that works with us. He does. Yeah, he's my personal Jerry Bickle, like chassis guy. He does everything on this, fabrication wise and rear end wise and all that. And then you got the Jonix Explosives. They sponsor us. Helltech, Billet Inc.
If I don't see you again, who do you have to thank?
Definitely my old man. He does all the maintenance on the car in between rounds, and we wouldn't be here without him, mate. He's 78 years of age and does a great job. So yeah, it's a real credit to him.
Yep.
And all our crew guys have been with us for 15 odd years. So we have the same crew, same people, and we just have a fat time. And
been racing a while then?
Yeah, we have, mate. Yeah, a long time. Yeah, probably 30 years now. So
yeah.
All good.
And Advanced Auto Wreckers, mate?
Yeah, that's the business, mate. Family business. We all sort of hand it down. So yeah, I run that with my wife. We've got a mechanical workshop as well, but don't do any of this performance sort of stuff at our shop.
Yep.
So it's just purely a hobby. And
Humans, thank you for watching. If you like the content, I don't care. Yeah, thanks to everyone here at the Motorplex, Sharpie and all the team, volunteers and everyone down here to make this event possible. Yeah, also to the competitors as well. Without you guys, wouldn't have anything to watch. So you guys are what make the event, of course. Like the content, like, subscribe, do whatever you want, I don't care.